sweets, I hope you're having a blast in this week. It's almost the week's end. And for today, supposedly I was going to try to do a easy look, and it's easy. I stick to that, but I ended doing a wing liner and I changed it to a really easy out of the door look for a little more glam, but I like it. And I hope you do. So let's jump to the tutorial. I have applied moisturizer, so I'm gonna keep on prepping my face, and I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enrich face base, and I'm gonna apply it all over my face. And I'm gonna use my Flower Beauty About Face. This is in the shade LF4. I'm gonna dot it all over my face, and I'm gonna use this Luxie 680 to blend it and buff it all over my face. Make sure that you take care of your hairline as well, your ears. I think I'm gonna go with another layer because I want a little bit of more coverage in my face. I only use half pump at first. Now I'm gonna use another half pump. I'm gonna go with the concealer Flower Beauty. This is in the shade BC2. Also, this is kind of a light to medium coverage. I'm gonna use the same brush from Luxie. This is the 680. Now we're gonna take a minute because this is the part that I'm really looking forward to it. I have two products for blush. I have the blush bombs from Flower Beauty. I have the shade Bitten and Nectar. I think I'm gonna go with Nectar because I have this other blush, but this is in powder. But I think I'm gonna use this one as a shadow, and it goes along with the shade of Nectar. The packaging is really nice. I'm going to take a little bit of it in my finger, and I'm gonna press it, apply a couple of dots in my cheek because I don't know how pigmented is this. So let's just, I'm gonna use this flat brush to apply it or to blend it. So nice. I'm already loving it. And another thing that so far is doing great, it is that it isn't disrupting my foundation. It isn't moving it, nothing. It just melted, and I appreciate that a lot. It's really nice. And I like this glow thing that I have in my skin now, and I haven't used anything that is glow related. So that's why that I really like to use cream things for my complexion. This has an A+ so far. There's a couple of things that aren't from Flower Beauty, and I'm gonna show it to you so you can see that the products work really nice with some other brands, but I'm gonna breeze through that part. So I'm gonna start by setting my face, and I'm gonna use this Milani Make It Last setting powder. This is in the shade light to medium. First of all, I'm gonna make sure that I don't have any creasing in my concealer. And using this Luxie 522, I'm going to set my under eye. Side note, what I really like about this Milani powder, it is that it doesn't change the color of my concealer. To set the rest of my complexion, I'm gonna go with Milani again. This is the Conceal Plus Perfect Shine Proof Powder in shade Natural Light. And I'm gonna use my Real Techniques 301 brush to apply it in my entire complexion. Now we're gonna go for bronzer, and I'm gonna go with my always trusty Physician Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light Bronze, using this Aesthetica P12, and I'm applying it exactly in the hollows of my cheeks, the sides of my forehead, to give again my face a little bit of warmth, in my chin, the sides of my nose, just in the tip. Now for highlighter, I'm gonna use this one. I got this in a box named Yes or Yes, and this is from the brand Inm, I-N-M, and this is in the shade Twilight. This is a very beautiful highlighter, and I'm gonna use another Luxie 522 to apply it. And I always start with my cheeks, and I try to work it that it would mix with my blush. That's how nice. In the initial part of my bridge, in the flat area of my nose, and in my Cupid's bow. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'm going to, as I said, breathe through that because I'm not gonna use a Flower Beauty product. Eyebrows are on, and now we're gonna go for eye. I'm gonna do a simple look, but first I'm gonna prime my lids, and I'm gonna use another product that it isn't from Flower Beauty. I'm gonna use my always trusty Milani eyeshadow primer, and the same application from my lash line towards my brow bone. And as I said, I'm gonna use my Flower Beauty Flower Pots. This is in the shade Warm Hibiscus. It is such a lovely shade. This is a mix between pink and peach that it is nice. I'm gonna start my eye look using this shade, and I'm using my RLN Moda Pro 430 brush, and I'm gonna apply it all over my lid. This is going to look so nice in the cheeks because it has this gold reflex in it that it is so flattering. This really, you can use it as an all over shadow. Look how nice and girly and flattering shade it is. I'm gonna use this palette that I have. I really like this one. This is from Ivy Beauty, the City Limits, and I'm gonna go to this shade Glamping, and this one I'm going to apply it above my natural crease. And to give a little bit more dimension to the look, I'm gonna go to this shade called VIP, and I'm gonna apply it in my outer corner. I really like this kind of monochromatic look. All the shades that I use are in the same family. Now for my bottom lashes, I'm gonna use technically the same shades. First of all, I'm gonna start with Glamping, this one. And I'm gonna go all over my bottom lashes from one end towards the other end. And I'm gonna go to VIP, this shade, and I'm going to apply it exactly on top of my bottom lashes. I'm gonna do a baby wing. I'm gonna use a brown one. It's going to be my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Matte Max Brown. I'm gonna start really near my inner corner. Work my way towards the end of my eye, and I'm gonna use my bottom lashes to work my tail. And now I'm going to connect it to my mole lead. I'm cleaning a little bit the edges, and now I'm gonna fill the gap. And supposedly I was going to do a baby wing, and this is very distant from a baby wing, but whatever. I'm not gonna argue. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes, apply mascara, and I think I'm gonna go with falsies. So much for a easy look. You could leave it at this point, but still I'm gonna use falsies. And I'm gonna go with my Azeredo Cosmetics Lash Collection in the styled Irresistible. I'm gonna do my lips while I wait for my lash glue to dry up a little bit. And I'm gonna use this Flower Beauty Color Proof Longwear Lip Cream. This is in the shade Sandbar. It has this sponge applicator. And the shade, it is Your Lips But Better. This lip thing is really comfortable. I don't like the smell of it, but besides the smell part, it's really comfortable. Now I'm gonna apply my falsies. As always, I first start with the center. Now I'm going to secure the sides. There, and since they are almost dried up, I'm gonna lift them a little bit. And to set everything in place, I'm gonna go with my Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. So sweets, this is it. This is the final look. Supposedly I was going for a natural, easy look, and I got a little carryover, but it was only the wing liner. Besides that, everything was easy, fast. All my expectations from the blush bombs have been fulfilled. They are really good. I didn't use this one, but I'm gonna use it in my next video. But this one looks so nice, so subtle, so flattering that I'm really enjoying it. And most importantly, it didn't move my foundation. It didn't do anything. It just melted into the products that I had already applied in my face, and they work perfectly with one another. I set everything and still is looking really, really good. The eye look, as you saw, I used the blush, and it was so nice and so subtle, and it had this gold reflex that is going to be also extremely flattering when I finally use it in my cheeks instead of my eyes. But you can use this shade for an all over shadow look in your eyelids. I have already used this Flower Beauty Color Proof Longwear Lip Cream, and it is Your Lips But Better Looking. My complexion products, they are really good. I have already used them, and I know for a fact that I like the finish and the end result of it in my skin. I have a normal skin, which I can get away almost with any foundation. The only downside that I have is that some of them have, I don't know which is the name of the ingredient that makes my skin itch. Why I don't use any foundation from Wet n Wild, because it gave me that reaction. But I think besides that brand, I don't have any other problem with any other brand. Take that in consideration before you go and buy any foundation that I say that is good, because I'm saying it from the perspective that I have a normal skin the entire year. So as I said, I have that benefit, and I can use almost any foundation in my face. I hope you like it, sweets, and if you did, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really appreciate it. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a video, press the notifications bell, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.